Hey, greetings, blessed love, Dallas. Thank you so much for your patience with me during this holiday season. I had a really good time with my daughter, and I hope that you're enjoying your time with your family as well. Coming to you today to talk to you about the meaning, the symbology, and some of the crystal energy inside of your Ankh that you're now the owner of. We'll start out with discussing a little bit about the crystals, their names and uses and meanings. The first crystal I'd like to talk about is in the handle of your Ankh, which is a stone called Numite. This stone is from Greenland. It's a very recent discovery. Found under the polar ice caps, and it's just been exposed and recently studied by scientists, and they found that it has the earliest form of life fossilized inside of this stone. So it's these single cell organisms that are captured and fossilized inside of there. A very, very old stone. This stone is a shamanic journey stone. It helps with the inner journey and work that goes into the darkness to bring forward the light. So within this black stone, you'll see the blackness being the dark places, the darkness within us. Inside of that darkness, there is a sort of reflectiveness in the stone that is called chatoyancy. This chatoyancy is also found in labradorite and opal and other stones that reflect a light from inside of them. And so the journey with the stone is inward, the shamanic journey into the darkness, retrieving and bringing forward the light. It's an inner transformation stone, and it's a stone that connects with your root chakra, your solar plexus, and your third eye. So first, third, and sixth chakras. Really, really amazing and rare stone. The next stone moving up the Ankh, actually you'll find copper there. There's a sort of a copper tube or copper conduit, and inside of this copper conduit, I've placed a rare earth magnet, and as well as some crushed black, pink, and green tourmalines. Black, pink, and green tourmalines are going to shatter any negative energy and just keep bad vibes away, essentially. Black tourmaline is very grounding stone as well. This is going to help you ground and connect to the earth. The magnet inside of there is going to assist you in attracting into your life what energies you're seeking to work with and keep around you. And it's also going to help you repel any sort of things that are not necessary or no longer needed in your life. And so magnets are very helpful in this attraction and repulsion. And in combination with copper, magnets are very healing. They've been used from Kemetic and Egyptian times for healing purposes. So you can look a little bit deeper into that as well. Research copper and magnetic therapy. The stone at the top of the handle there, inside of the womb, or the feminine aspect, is called celestial amethyst. And these celestial amethysts are very rare as well. Very, very special stone. There's a lot of information about these crystals And I wanted to give you a reference book to one of my friend's literatures that he produced called Rocks of Ages, and it's by Ross Ben. This has a whole chapter about celestial high science, and so if you'd like to delve deeper into this information, this book is available on his website. I believe it's rossben.com or .net. So check out that book. But anyhow, the celestials are reincarnations of ancient masters, ancient teachers that reincarnate in the crystal form, holding their wisdom throughout the ages. Quartz crystal doesn't really decay, it doesn't break down. So therefore it's a great stone to record records and memories within. And so when you work with the stone and meditate with it, you're going to be tapping into and have access to some of these ancient wisdoms that the masters and avatars are holding. As well, it's going to help activate your DNA. Quartz crystal is terminating or coming to a point at the top at a 51-degree angle of ascension, which is the exact same angle of ascension as the pyramids in Giza. And this encodes the pi and phi ratios of sacred geometry. So it's going to help realign your DNA as well ascends at a 51-degree angle. So when you work with these crystals, they're helping your DNA realign and reawaken. All right, we'll move on into the arms of the Ankh. We have copper spheres or little copper stones inside of there. And copper is a common element found in your blood, and it's so it's going to help circulate your blood, enliven your blood. As well, copper is very conductive, and it helps move energy essentially. So it's going to help circulate and move this energy around your Ankh and assist in that sort of synergy that's combining the crystal energy with the symbology and with the sacred geometry. The stone in the outer part of the arms are called lapis lazuli, and these are stone of royalty. They're found inside some of the pyramids in Egypt, and stone utilized by the royal lineages. And I feel like you come from an ancient royal bloodline, and so this was important to include these stones in your piece as well. They are blue with this like these white and gold flecks. The gold flecks are pyrite, and so it almost looks like it's like a starry night, with the gold being the stars, and the blue and the white the clouds, and the night sky. So these are very highly collectible stones as well, and I felt like they would assist you in your royal journey in this life. So that's it for the stones inside of the piece. Of course, there's a wealth of information that you can tap into online Crystal Vaults is a really excellent source of information, and this book as well, this Rocks of Ages. This is I highly recommend getting this book because it has some of the best explanations of the crystals, connecting the scientific data and information with the spiritual essence of the crystals, and sort of covers a wide spectrum of the uses and benefits of these crystals. As far as the technology and the utilization of this tool, I would say that the ancient people used them as tools of communication and tools to move energy, connect with elements and aspects of nature. And so a direct example is the Ankh that Marcy is utilizing, and now you have one. You can connect and communicate over great distances with these Ankhs. And of course you can do this without the Ankh as well. What the Ankh does is it amplifies the signal, or amplifies the message. It's similar to a microphone. Like a singer can sing well without a microphone, but when you put a mic in his hand, it sort of allows the sound of his voice to carry over much larger distances and affect and connect to many more people. So they're amplifying tools. And another use is of course, within meditation. Crystals are great meditation tools alone. This tool specifically, when you hold it in your hand, and as well with the pressure and tension of the copper on the crystals, it creates a little charge of electricity called piezoelectricity. And so as you're holding this tool in your hand during meditation, you will experience like an electrical frequency currenting from you to the tool, and this as well helps amplify your thoughts, your love frequency. It helps just carry and radiate out your message and your frequency to the world. As well, the symbology is connecting the masculine and feminine essences into one divine symbology. The feminine aspect is the circle or the womb at the top of the Ankh, and the masculine energy is the ray or the handle at the bottom of the Ankh, and where they connect in the middle is sort of like this radial balance that goes out in both directions. So this is going to help you connect within yourself and connect to your divine feminine essence, as well as your balance with your masculine essence. So it's really great in this time when